did you think of his teaching style? Was it, easy?
Oh, I loved his teaching style. He's so down to earth. I love that he's, you can feel the depth of wisdom that he's communicating, but he's so down to earth. He's so earthy. He's so real. The examples that he uses, they're so funny, but they're also so relatable. So it just disarms you and charms you, and also it makes it, I can believe because he's like me. So I can believe, and look what he's able to achieve, so, it just empowers me. It's very empowering, the way that he teaches.
And so he gave you these tools, he showed you them, he demonstrated, and is it your husband or your partner? You watched him, I saw your face glowing up, you watched him being healed, and you watched other people being healed with these energies. Like, yes. What did it make you what did it do to you when person after person had these issues from whatever pain level to zero through the healing?
Just witnessing that, you're witnessing miracles. You're witnessing miracles. And, we've been brought up with miracles, everybody knows the story of Jesus and what, he was able to achieve. Well, I witnessed that this weekend again and again and again. I witnessed people being healed right there on the spot. And it's this just amazement, and I just was just completely restored. My faith is restored. I think that's, but not only that, I guess also a feeling of just pure love and gratitude for what Sri Avinash is sharing with us all. And for his, with the peace that he's achieved, he could just go and sit and just meditate in a cave and just enjoy that peace and just bliss out for the rest of his life. But the fact that he's able to come and to relate to us as, just normal people, with stories that, where he's mentioning like major supermarket chains and, like the hardware chains, and he's talking about, going into Bunnings and things like that. It helps us to relate. But then when you think, oh, he's just like me, then he goes and heals someone, like like with Scott, 28 years. And since, he's been, since I've been with him, every day he's in pain. There is not a moment that he's not in pain. And so some days he would say to me, oh, it's a good day. And I'm like, oh, no pain today. And he's like, oh, no, not no pain. Like, there's no such thing as no pain. And yet there he was, sitting down after 10 minutes or less than 10 minutes of Sri Avinash, directing all this beautiful love and healing power and energy towards him. And I witnessed, his whole demeanour changed, and everybody in the room knew that he was pain-free. He confirmed it, of course, but you could see it. You could see it because everything in him changed. His whole energy changed, his face changed, his posture changed, everything. So just, and he's still pain-free. So yeah, it's just a blessing.
So then what do you think of Sri Avinash as his power?
I think he's phenomenal. There is no doubt in my mind. He is an incredible healer. He is, he's totally next level, like very, very powerful. There's a lot to learn from this man. There's a lot for him to share with the world. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what unfolds because of his power, his immense power. And I feel like we've only just seen the beginning, and yet what I've been witnessing has been just so phenomenal. But I feel like, he's got the kind of power that is just going to continue to grow and grow and grow, and just it's this expansiveness. Last weekend, when I was at the the event, the healing night, watching him on stage when he had this, he had his palms outstretched. He was like a superhero out on stage, beaming this incredible energy at everybody, and including me, and the energy just washed over me, so that by the time it finished, I cried like I've not cried like that. I don't even know if I've ever cried like that in my life, to be honest. I was sobbing. But I wasn't sad. I was completely just in awe of the power that I'd just experienced. But my body was just, I think it was just purging the stuff that was just no longer necessary, or no, well, I don't think it's ever been necessary, but just stuff that I've accumulated along the way. And I just let go of so much. I couldn't stop sobbing, and then I couldn't stop laughing. And it was probably 45 minutes of just the reverberations, I think it was, the reverberations of his powerful energy after that healing. And I think that's changed my life. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm really curious about, you saw him healing, you got that reawakening in you of that faith you can heal, and then you got the chance to heal other people. What was that experience like? What happened when you were healing others?
It was just really interesting to note that obviously we don't have the power that Sri Avinash has at this point, but the same energy, we could experience the same energy. Like I was experiencing that same energy from, everyone, we've all been practicing healing each other. And I've had healings from a few different people or participants in the program. And yeah, it's that same energy. And it's quite, we've only, had like 7 minutes to heal each other, obviously, that's not a long time. But in that short space of time, you can really feel it's tangible. The energy is tangible that we're able to transmit. And this is without much practice. This is, some people transmitting this powerful energy have never, ever tried to heal someone before. So it's quite powerful.
Mm.
Yeah.
And are you going to go out and use it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Most definitely. I will be using it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
And do you think, you've just said, you think it's something anyone could do if they wanted to?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because Sri Avinash has this ability to connect, I think, with everybody. Women, men, people of all ages, all backgrounds. He's so disarming. He's just so down to earth and so real. And he can reach anybody with his message. And once he's reached you with the message, that's it. It's in you. And that power is within you. The power is already within us, but he helps reawaken it and reawaken our connection with that and our faith in that and our confidence in that. And yeah, we're all superheroes. And we've all left here superheroes today.
Yeah. So in total, I said at the beginning, and I still see it now, you're just glowing like anything. How do you feel from before you met Sri Avinash last Friday to now? Can you let us know how you're feeling? What's the change in you?
I think I've been reconnected with my faith and my confidence in those superhero abilities that I was born with, that I somehow managed to talk myself out of or let the world talk me out of. I've been reconnected with that faith and confidence in those abilities, but also I've been reconnected with my passion to help people. And I think actually more than anything, that has made everything worth it. To be reconnected again with that passion to help people, and that just reconnection with that love in my heart that I want to share. I think that's been the most powerful takeaway for me, and yeah, that has changed me as a person. So yeah, from this day forward, look out, world.
That's fantastic. Fantastic. I almost don't know what to ask you because you're just beaming with joy, but also I know you've got to go. Is there anything you want to share that I didn't ask you?
I think if you're thinking about attending, a program with Sri Avinash, don't hesitate. Really, truly, get amongst it, because he's just his power is growing, and his popularity is growing, and there's some really great opportunities just to to be exposed to his message, and to have and just don't hesitate, because the more often that you can get exposure to that message, the more powerful it will be.